Hey guys, it's me again. I'm making a video shortly after I made my last video where you saw that I only got to puzzle number 20. So we're gonna try again and we'll see if we can get a little bit farther this time because I don't think that that last puzzle was representative of my abilities. And secondly, because I haven't made chess videos in 2 weeks or any kind of video in 2 weeks. So I think now is the time to get back on the groove. So let's share my screen and let's roll back in here. Okay. Let's get rid of these things. They're very distracting. All right, let's play again. Yeah, let me see if it's recording. Yeah, it's recording. Okay, let's go. Wow, the large it said all time was 81. That means the highest amount of puzzles someone ever solved was 81. So that's pretty impressive. I wonder if that was Gotham Chess. No, I don't think so. Maybe it was Magnus Carlsen. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Easy puzzles, I won't do any explaining. Hard puzzles, I will. The past three puzzles just had the same solution. Bring your rook up to the back rank. And this one's gonna be no different. Mothered mate. I think for this one, the king would go down here. It's the only square it could go to. Now, the question would be, do I bring my queen here or here? That part's not so easy to figure out. I don't know if I should, because usually these puzzles only have one solution. But both of them are equally viable. Because if I bring my queen down here, I really don't like guessing. Let's do it like this. Um, if I were to bring my, I don't think it would matter. Am I gonna have to? Okay. Luckily for me, that puzzle ended right there because it seemed like either of those squares were okay for the queen to go to deliver checkmate. Okay. Well, certainly we're doing a lot better than we did last time, but I don't want to speak too soon. I don't think I don't think this is the right move because as soon as they come down here, then it's going to be much harder to win. So I don't think pawn to f3 was the right move. That was my impulse decision. Because you have to remember, it's not just about what you can do, it's about what they can do in return. Can we attack the queen? Well, there's only one square. I don't like that either. What if what if this were to happen? I bring it up here because that's a checkmate threat, right? So they're probably going to do this. And I'm going to do this. And probably they're probably going to take. Okay. And if I bring my queen here, I don't think there's a way for them to stop it. So I feel like this is the right answer. Okay. That was a little hard for a 600 rated puzzle. That I would have expected that to at least be on number 25 or 26. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I got it right though. I was starting to get a little stressed out there. I think ah, maiden maiden two tops. Yes. And I think the only square is there, and then it's a queen next to king checkmate. This type of puzzle, I'm usually in these types of endgame puzzles, I just directly trade queens, but here we have a mate in one, so I'm not going to do that. Uh, yeah, here, like usually in endgames, you just trade your major pieces. Yeah, most of the time. There are exceptions. I'm tempted by this because this blocks off any exit squares the king can go to, and then the king goes down here, here, and then the king would probably go here, and then I'd be winning. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. I wonder if I can trap the queen here. I mean, wait, sorry, I'm gonna close the door for a sec. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I thought I heard something. Okay, so here it's not entirely obvious what to do. Yeah, these puzzles are starting to get harder. It starts off easy, but then gets ridiculously difficult. Uh, crap. Let's look at the material count right now. Okay. I have 9, 10, 15, 16, 19, 22, 23. I have 24 points right now. They have 15, 16, 19, 20. They have 25. But I think the answer I'm pretty sure is this. Because the knight is pinned to the queen, and doing this means you're going to be winning the knight. So I think this is the answer. After a lot of care, and the bishop is on a light colored square, and both of my pieces would be on dark colored squares. So I'm pretty sure that's the answer. Yeah, let's go with that. What? That's wrong? No, I'm gonna dispute that. That's total BS. I think I'm right. I genuinely believe that's the right answer. What's so bad about this hand? Rook d8 check. Okay, who cares? Oh, I didn't though I didn't think it would be plus 8.53. Okay, and then I mean you still can, right? Why is the evaluation so high? Rook F. Oh, discovered attack. And then I'm losing my queen. Okay. Damn. Like, okay, yeah. Never mind. Okay. I really hope I get to at least 30 this time, though. This one. I use this to evaluate where the king would go. Well, not here, here, controlled by the rook here. The pawn moves here. These pawns are controlling these squares. And the king controls this square, so no. The king's only viable option is there. And then I think you bring here, not you don't bring the rook to e5 because then the queen can eat, and you'd lose two rooks, they'd lose a queen, and two rooks are usually better than a queen, so I don't think that's the option. Yeah. And then what happens if you're here after you bring your rook to f8? So okay. No, this rook controls this file. That pawn's controlling. Okay, yeah, I think I think I roughly know what to do now. Yeah. Oh, easy. Desperate attempts. Um, yeah, block off exits. I think you're winning the rook. Yeah. Uh, oh, I know what to do here, guys. Watch. You take the bishop. They're gonna take because if they don't take, then you just want a bishop for nothing. So they're gonna retaliate. Obviously, it's human nature. And what you do afterwards is you bring your bishop to d3, forking these two rooks, and you're gonna win a rook. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've seen this a few times before. All right, we've done 20 puzzles. Since my maximum life expectancy is 42, it means the video is technically half over. I think queen to g3 would be checkmate if it wasn't for the stupid knight. So, um, what if I were to go here? Okay, and then they bring their knight out. But I mean, I'd still be winning a knight at the end, right? Yeah. This is the only direct way to attack the king, and then afterwards the queen is lining up on the same diagonal as the king, so that seems kind of attractive. So let me think about that. A discovered check. I feel like this knight move's the right answer. The part that I'm struggling with right now is after the king goes to g8, whether to bring your knight here or to bring your knight here. I for sure I think this is the right move, but the question is where do you bring your knight afterwards? Oh shoot. This bishop is checking the. Oh, it's neither of those two squares. You see why? This bishop's attacking the queen. I didn't notice that before. So you bring here, and then the king goes here. I think it's going to be a double check. It has to be a double check because then the bishop can attack the queen and the king has to move. And then, like, wherever you go, you're going to end up with a checkmate. Yeah. Yeah. It has to be this. I'm a sucker for double checks. When I see a double check, I immediately want to do it. You shouldn't always do it, but rule of thumb, if you see a double check, generally it's a pretty good idea. Okay, so this is just the ladder mate, right? Okay, that was easy. Wow, we're doing much better than we did last time. I still have 2 lives left, and I made it past 20, so not bad. Look, you eat this, they're gonna eat, forking the king and queen. Sucker. Royal fork. Yeah, they call it a royal fork when you fork the king and queen. I think this is a double check again. You bring your queen here after the king is there, and then you bring your knight back, and it's a smothered mate, where the king is trapped by its own pieces. Yeah, double check. Bring your queen here, rook has to take, smothered mate. Bring your king here. Yeah, so you would protect your pawn here. Direct opposition. General rule of thumb is if the king can reach your pawn before it goes to the top to the edge of the board for promotion, you generally want to do opposition. The only time you don't do direct opposition with your king is when your opponent's king is so far away from your pawn that it doesn't even matter. And they to determine how far it is, there's this thing called the square rule. I'll explain that in a separate video, but yeah, for now, let's just do this. I'm tempted by this because then the king goes through. Yeah, the king has to take. It's the only option. I love forcing moves. And then you win the queen. Yep. I mean, yeah. I don't really understand what happened there at the end. I was like, you win the queen, and then I saw a bishop move, and then I was like, oh, let's eat the bishop. Sometimes I wish that sometimes these puzzles go are like after you finish a puzzle at a certain point, the remainder of the puzzle becomes unnecessary. Like I really don't understand what the point was to make the knight capture the bishop just now. If you notice in this particular case, the king has nowhere to go. And I think there you have your rook can come here to checkmate, but your bishop is in the way. I I know we have to move the bishop for sure in order to get this checkmate. The only thing is I'm not sure whether to move the bishop here or here. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because usually these puzzles only have one solution. What if I move my bishop? So what can my opponent do if I move my bishop here? Does it actually make a difference? Does it actually make a difference where I move my... Why does this blue thing keep showing? I'm gonna have to... Oh my God. This is so frustrating. Both of these moves look equally good for the bishop, but I can't tell which direction. And I don't really want to guess because it's a 50-50 chance I'll get it right, and those chances are a little too low. If I move my bishop here, what difference does it make? I mean, part of me, I'm slightly more inclined to think you move here because maybe they would come here and then you could eat it or something. But then that's not a very good argument because I can bring my bishop here and they could still bring it here, but and I could still eat it without any problems. So am I gonna have to guess for this one? I really don't like guessing. I'm gonna guess this. I don't know why. I honestly don't. I'm gonna make a note. Note 1585 puzzle. We're gonna review that at the end of the game to see why that puzzle, why that was so important. I don't get it. Okay, so we have this. I feel like it's this one. The king has to go here. Um, and maybe you do a quiet move. I don't know if we have time for a quiet move because then the queen would come and attack our king, and it looks as if right now the queen's about to win. So no, as if about the as if white's gonna win if we don't check immediately. So I feel like it's this. I feel like bishop here would be better because then they can only go here, and then that's checkmate. Yeah. Okay. I feel like it's queen here because that blocks off any exit squares for the king. The king, I think that's pretty sure that's checkmate. Yeah, that was a maiden one. I always think to myself, maiden one puzzles are so easy, but believe me, I failed a handful of them. But when I realize the theme is maiden one after the fact, I always tell myself, man, I'm so stupid for not being able to see that. And then I do some stupid move like en passant or double check because I keep telling you guys to do it. Like, because whenever en passant or double check opportunities provide themselves, I always seek an opportunity to do that. And then it's like, why is that not correct? And then it's made in one. I feel like it's this. Oh, yeah, bishops also controlling that. Okay. I feel like it's this. I've seen this type of puzzle before. I think I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. And the difference now is that this bishop has access to this diagonal and it can access g8. They're gonna go back, and then that's actually checkmate. So I should probably just show you. Watch. I've seen this puzzle before. Yeah. Here we're gonna do something called decoy/deflection. I want to eat this queen right now, but I can't, right? This rook, why can't I not do it? That's because the rook is protecting this queen. What am I going to do? That's a very good question. I'm going to deflect this rook and do this. Then they will have to move move like this, and then I'll eat the queen. Okay, well, yeah, close enough. I want to say this, and if the king goes here, then queen is gonna check. Then the queen there is checkmate. But they could play this. And at first glance, taking the rook actually doesn't seem like a bad option until you realize that you're actually down a full rook. So even if you were to win a rook back, it really wouldn't make a difference, and you should be winning at the end of every puzzle. So I don't. Hang on, give me a sec. I might maybe. What if I were to go here? Actually, yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is a maiden two puzzle. Wait, hang on. I did not expect that move. Part of me. Oh, but then we're winning two rooks? I think we're winning two rooks in this game where we're checkmating. And then they have to take, because if this rook does not take our bishop, we're just gonna go here and checkmate. So yeah, I think it's this. Okay, yeah. Oh shoot, why did I get that one wrong? What? I'm so surprised. Oh crap, I missed the fact that the queen. I missed that. That was just an oversight, honestly. Fuck. I had the right idea, guys. Oh, to do me dirty like that. That's not nice. Well, I should have gotten a check for that, honestly. I can't believe I got that one wrong. I was like super surprised when it was wrong. What if I were to yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a way to attack the king. The only way I found is this, but that doesn't really do you much good because and after this you're down so many points. So can we attack the queen? That doesn't really do you anything. I wanna think maybe move the knight. I can't see this everywhere. No, that won't do you any good. If I were to go here, but that doesn't even trap the queen though. I don't think that's the right idea. A double attack on the queen, like a double check, and then the queen has to move. Mm, I don't know how to do this one. Oh, I think maybe bring the rook here because these bishops are on the same file, and then I guess you're winning a bishop at the end, and the material. Wait, hang on. I have 1, 2, 7, 12, 15, 24. I have 26 points of material. 27, 3, 8, 17, 20, 27 points of material. 3, 9, 14, 24. Yeah, I think it's this one because we're gonna be winning a bishop at the end. What? That's wrong? No, that's right. What are you talking about? You win a bishop at the end. Stop. No, I'm gonna disagree with this. I genuinely think I'm right this time. I know I said that for 1,000 times, but this puzzle, I actually think you're wrong. Like, I actually think my answer is the right answer. You bring your rook here, and then you're winning a bishop. What's wrong with that? Queen d6. Oh, crap. Never mind. What was the best move? E6? What was that supposed to do? And it says queen takes f1. What happens if the queen doesn't take f1? And what if they did something like, it says f takes e6. F takes your, what if the queen moves away? Knight, rook g4. Is the theme trapped piece? It's no, the theme is discovered attack. What's the pass rate for this one? 38.7%. Okay, well, not the easiest puzzle. Okay, and then you bring your queen, your rook here. What's so bad about this? Queen takes g4 is the best move. Is the queen trapped? Wow, the queen actually is trapped. No? The queen's not trapped. The queen has squares to go. I'm trying to see why this is the best move. You're not convincing me, Stockfish. I can just move my queen here and then it's all over. Rook takes g7. Oh, okay. And then if the rook comes here and you win the queen, I suppose. You win the queen after that, so the queen can't go here. Where else could the queen go? The queen can go here, yeah. And then rook takes g7 check, fine. Oh, then it's mate in 3. Wow, this puzzle really was not easy. Queen takes h. Wait, hang on. Oh, and you win the queen through a discovered attack, and then you're basically the black's gonna lose. Man, that was a hard puzzle. I'm gonna save this puzzle. Yeah, and I'll do a separate video on it. But yeah, that's all for this video. I'd love to stay, but for now I gotta jump. I'll see you guys on the other side of the bridge, okay? Catch you next time.